We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. The First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Braekhus. She stands 171 centimeters high with a reach of 170. And standing across from her, the Undisputed champ. It's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" inches tall with a reach of 66.1 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're gonna lose.
And introducing first, the First Lady, Cecilia Braekhus, one of the greatest female fighters in the history of this sport. Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bergen, Norway, an undisputed women's welterweight champion of the world, Cecilia Braekhus. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champion of the world, introducing simply the best, Katie Taylor.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Scoring uppercut there. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. That right hand scored perfectly. Counter shot by her. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Braekhus in that last round. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good work. You were thinking, be smart. Get your shots off and don't get...
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
It's only one round. We're starting to make mistakes.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This is not where Cecilia Braekhus wants to be. Cecilia Braekhus goes down. She knocked her spark out with that shot to the head. Let's watch it again one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood.
What a shot! And down goes Braekhus. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your blood.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Braekhus in that last round. Well, she's been knocked down twice. Let's see how this corner handles things as they got a minute to get it together.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
I love that. That jab slick.
Then let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round.
Your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Only catching air with that hook. That jab was blocked. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The greatest female, perhaps, of all time is in trouble of go. Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
got the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
I don't want you to load up. Don't go looking in there for one shot at a time.
Here we go to the fourth round. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they gonna...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Cecilia Braekhus seeing stars. A true champion knows how to get... Did you see that? And Braekhus just got caught. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Cecilia Braekhus now on the brink. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Cecilia Braekhus now on the back foot. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
She catches and counters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Braekhus in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
This round.
Set her up, but you'll take her out. She's ready to go.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box it.
Time for the fifth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just misses with that uppercut. She scores with that counter. That hook won't score. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
And Cecilia Braekhus now on the brink. Don't believe what we're seeing here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The First Lady of Boxing has to go down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.